Here we go. Now I say it. Power's back! The little droid did it. Republic Commando should be next. Ooh, yeah. That's what we call a classic. That's what you call a good time game. That's what you call nice. That's what you call. Let me post into this. I'll post this into this, okay? I get to post it. Can you guys hear me pretty well? I got a pop mic, so you shouldn't hear any more. It's really more for like singing because I'm really close to it when I sing and stuff. But I finally got a pop mic, a spit guard, a pop guard, spit guard, whatever you want to call it. Oh, it's exciting. Here it is. Let me post in the dish. Let me copy and paste my links. Funny Unleashed. Fun Unleashed. That's what I'm calling it, right? Fun Unleashed. The Fun Unleashed. This is a great game. It's definitely going to get copyright striked or whatever. But that's okay. No more quarantine. That was enough of that. Okay. Force Unleashed. The bomb. The Force Unleashed, aka the bomb. Why are you scatting? Little known fact: when I was in jazz choir, one of the years in college, I was the beatboxer. Stupid thing. It wasn't because I could make cool noises. It was just because I was the only one who could like keep a beat. I was being sarcastic. You were ass. Brum, brum. You're the elf guy, right? I recognize this shirt anywhere. Hey, you, the guy with the tall hair. I recognize him anywhere. Oh shit, my emote no work. You should become a member. Whoa, whoa. Fantastic game. Fantastic game. You did not like it? Oh, this is one of my favorite games of all time. And it's frozen. Oh. You kidding me, right? Alright, hold on, guys. I need to fix this anyway. Hold on, give me a second. Oh! This is too... Because if I play games, I'm like over here. So I gotta like... But then it's gonna be uneven if I like bring it over here. Is this weird for you guys to see it moving around? How's that? Is that better? I feel like it's a little bit better. You didn't like fighting the stormtroopers at the beginning? I thought that was a blast and a half. That's a little more even, right? A little more centered. All right. How could it freeze? It did okay, here we go. All right. Hopefully this works. Ooh. Okay, but this has all right, hold on. Let me Oh. The shields are gone. Yeah, Force Unleashed 2 we don't talk about. You're absolutely right, Matthew. If you have any love of story, you know that the second one is just cheap. Yeah. This is not the exact same shirt. I do have 3 of the same shirt. This is one of the newer ones. The one from 10 years ago does not fit anymore, and it did actually rip a little bit just because it's so thin now. But I have this one, and then I actually have another one that's a little bit bigger. And yes, I wore it to work today. Alright, so when people usually talk about Starkiller in Star Wars, you usually see him with that almost Tusken Raider-esque Sith armor on. And it's really cool armor, and I think that's why people post it everywhere. But it's only from the Dark Side ending DLCs that are very, to be honest, like comical and ridiculous. You've probably seen clips from these DLCs around. The other thing that bugs me is when people talk about like how OP Starkiller is and how he doesn't fit into the canon. They always use those DLCs, which were never ever meant to be canon. They were always meant to be a joke, as their argument for why he doesn't fit in the canon. Where obviously he's like he systematically just like kills the main cast of the trilogy because it's like this dark, shitty, stupid, it's kind of intentionally stupid and fun DLC. But the true core Force Unleashed story is really, really good. It is a fantastic game, yeah. Did I wash my hands? Yeah, I wash my hands a lot. The OG shirt doesn't fit anymore. It doesn't fit anymore because that OG shirt, I didn't buy it. My mom bought it for me, but she bought it when I was in 7th grade. So I hope it doesn't fit anymore. It barely fit. When we recorded that video, the High Elves video, I was 19, I think. I was 18 or 19. And Max didn't post it online until I was 21, but we recorded it when I was 19, and it barely fit me then. So, yeah. Love answering questions about the history of the shirt. Because, yeah, so one of the DLCs is Tatooine, the other one's Hoth. And then we might do a little on Force Unleashed 2 just to play the DLCs, because there's a dark side ending DLC on Endor in Force Unleashed 2 where you kill Han and Chewie, and it's like the funniest, stupidest stuff. But Tatooine's pretty good, and Hoth's pretty good. And then the Jedi Temple DLC is actually really cool. This one is like part of the main canon of this story. It kind of takes place in between two. You can imagine it takes place in between some of the main meat of the main game there. That one's fun. We'll check that out too. What's up, madam? What do you mean? What's happening? If you guys haven't seen my video about Starkiller on Star Map, please check it out. Let me see if I can actually link it on YouTube before we start. It's topical now, so I gotta mention it. NVM. Which DLC is the one where you choke Leia? Yeah. That's also in 2. That's the end of the Endor one. I forgot. Yeah, you kill Leia at the end of that one too, which is dope. I'm not repeating the words you said. I know what you're talking about. You do fight Leia, and you choke her with the Force on the Endor thing, but you don't do it with what you said. Don't hate on me, Emmett. No, I like those too. Yeah, I prefer the originals, probably just for the nostalgia. But I played a lot of the. There you go. I played a lot of the reboot, the EA reboots. Go check out Force of Love after this. I just pinned it on YouTube. Alright, let's do this thing. God, I hope it doesn't freeze. Please, please. This is from 2008. Okay, here we go. Here comes the copyright strike. No, Pat, no, not Caboose. That's so sad to see Caboose's deleted messages. This music sounds like the Avengers. You can't say that. This came well before the Avengers theme. It does not sound like the Avengers. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, the Force Unleashed music? That also came before the Avengers theme? I guess. I see what you mean. I see what you're saying. Sorry, I've been reading this. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Darth Vader's hunting Jedi, hunting stray Stray Jedi after Order 66. That's all you gotta know. It's so good. What's so good? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm OP, just like Stray Killer. I hate how they marketed the Battlefront 2 campaign as an Imperial story when it's the by the numbers rebellion yeah. This is the original rebellion creation story, which is why I love it. It's so good. So good, dude. Yes, Rosh is in the game. He's the best part of the game. Jaden! You're a Jedi, right? Jesus. A little bit of overkill for poor Kashyyyk there. You can't use the Bespin music for Kashyyyk. Lazy. This is a game that's due for a remaster, just like a graphics update on this game. Oh, I would kill for that. I would kill for that, man. That'd be so dope. I also have a bunch of Starkiller action figures if you guys want to see them. I'm very proud of them. Yeah, Iden vs. CO is not that interesting.
Lord Vader, we were ambushed upon arrival.
I agree about the map design on Jedi Survivor. I did not care for the maps.
I have no interest in your
This Soul Calibur crossover was badass.
I am here on a mission of my own.
You always want to see them? Alright, dope. When the hero arrives, I will bring the figures out. And multiple I have. Although I sold one of my favorite ones. I regret it sometimes, but no. A real Jedi would not have the figures, would not have the attachments. I gotta remind myself. Alright, so in this game, you can toss people around like minced meat. They developed, there's a lot of interesting information about this game. They developed like a whole new engine, so like physics engine for all this jazz that was like super groundbreaking at the time and ended up like paving the way for a lot of other games that would come after it. And that was all. That's got George Lucas written all over it, because George is all about. If you ever watch any of his interviews and stuff, he's always like, when you're making a movie, you gotta like create the technology you want, and that's exactly what they did with this game. Is like they wanted you to be able to throw around dudes like nothing, and so they just made up this physics engine to make it work, and it's so impressive, it's so cool. That's why I miss like original LucasArts and Lucasfilms, because they really did. They were trailblazers for sure, like 1000%. They don't get enough. You ever notice how many movies use Skywalker sound for their sound effects? Like, oh my god, like everyone uses them, but you don't hear much about them outside of obviously Star Wars. But they really did change film and gaming in a lot of ways. Hi, Samuel. Oh, I didn't even. Oh, the other funny part about this is that sometimes they do just trip, because it is an older physics engine, obviously, and so sometimes they just screw up and trip, which is the best, actually. God, it's so much fun. Every game should be this easy, and this is what I want to be able to do to people. Here, the next Wookiee I see is Caboose. You guys ready? Actually, no. The next Wookiee I see is Vic. Man, I've been pissed off with Vic lately. Alright, where's a Wookiee? Oh, I want to... Oh, I want to go to the club. I want to go to the club and party. Sayonara! This one's Caboose. Oh, sorry, Caboose. This stormtrooper is Bindi. Emmett, no! Die. This Wookiee is Pat. This Wookiee is Esker. Goodbye. Sorry, buddy. And I guess that's it for now. Yeah, like the Disney Star Wars deal was worth it in a large part only for ILM and such. Yeah. What are you gonna do to the Wookiee? I personally like the Battlefront 2 campaign, but the best time is with the beginning. My favorite part was when that guy runs into Luke. That was really cool. And you go into. Don't you like bust into Darth Sidious's like secret files or something? And, like he has some secret bunker thing with a bunch of stuff in it, and you like get into it with Luke. That was kind of cool. Whoa. Poor Bindi. Oh, annihilated. Goodbye. God, I love just tossing them all about. Ooh. This one goes up. Oh, heavens to Betsy. Ooh, how'd that feel? Excuse me. Okay. Do I eat edibles? I haven't in years. I can't do weed. I'm too high strung. I can't do weed. I think if I did like cocaine or something, I'd just have a heart attack on the spot. Pretty sure. So I'm not gonna do any of that. Alright, which viewer is this? This is Ballooned Raccoon. Goodbye. Oh! Gotcha! Gotcha! This is 12 gauge. Goodbye, 12 gauge. This is the YouTube version of Madame Caboose. Goodbye. You get 2 deaths. I personally like Battlefront 2. Okay, you already said that. I heard that. All right, so the next one is gonna be Cicero's Sweet Rolls. Okay. How do you like? Can I run? You can like dash. Okay, this is Cicero's Sweet Rolls. Bye. There's some forced dash. I forget the controls. It's okay. Maybe there's not for Darth Vader. Oh, this guy actually does a little bit of damage to me. Okay, no, he's not worse. Oh, oh, oh. Imagine my grief when Outlaws turned out to be yet again another standard rebellion plot and not a badass mercenary bounty. Yeah, it's always gotta. To be honest, this book, as much as I wanted to like it, I've never been more geared to want to love a book than this fucking book, because it's about. Okay, so you guys know I love Dash Rendar. He's from Shadows of the Empire. This is like his prequel story. This is what happens. This is like what he's doing, what he's bumming around doing before A New Hope, and he's like the main character in this book. In Shadows of the Empire, it kind of depends on like whether you read the comic book or the novel or play the game and stuff. But there's a lot more going on than just Dash. But this is all about Dash. He's the main guy. It started out really strong, and by the end of it, it was the least Dash thing I could possibly think of. Like Dash was more inspired to be part of the rebellion than Han was. It's like this whole he gets hired to basically be like a bodyguard for this famous singer, which was a cool, like that seems like something that Dash should be doing. Like it seems like he'd be doing bodyguard work, and like having him be in like the entertainment sort of world of Star Wars is like it's a cool place to put him. But it ends up that this singer is smuggling like weapons for the rebellion, and at each show she has this side secret thing she does where she like drops off the weapons, and I didn't have issue with that. What I took strong issue with was how Dash has this whole like change of heart, and he's like trying to get Han to join the rebellion. He thinks it's the right thing to do. And if you know anything about Dash Rendar, he's supposed to be like Han, but almost worse. Like Dash is supposed to be the most neutral guy. Like he really only does it for the money. That's the way that character was originally supposed to be written. You know, like Han is the one who eventually is like, all right, this is the right thing to do. I better do it. I better come back and save Luke during the Death Star trench run, right? But Dash is supposed to be like this, almost like he's not like a bad guy, but he's definitely like a scummier version of Han, where he wouldn't come back. He wouldn't come back to save Luke. He really would just take the money and leave. But in this book, they totally mischaracterized him, and he's the one like begging Han to join the rebellion with him. And I was like, it doesn't like makes no sense. It makes no sense. So I don't know. I think I didn't even finish it. Like I got through that part. Maybe he has like another change of heart, but like this whole speech he gave Han did not seem like a Dash Rendar speech in any sense of the word. Anyway, sorry for my rant. But yeah, Dash is exactly, yeah, he shouldn't be Yeah, Dash would never. There should be an Outlaws type game with Dash Rendar as the main guy, and then yeah, there's no Rebel stuff at all unless they're like paying him, right? Because the way Shadows of the Empire the game starts is he's smuggling weapons to Hoth, because they paid him to do so, and then he like you fly around in the speeder because you're trying to like leave, and you're like, oh god, there's this Imperial blockade, so I better dip. And if I gotta help free my buddies if I want to get into airspace, you know. So, like he's pretty neutral throughout all of Shadows of the Empire, which is really cool. He only helps them if there really is something in it for him. Okay, so notice the symbol on the door there. It's gonna be important.
Whatever you want, you won't find it here.
You cannot disguise yourself from me, Jedi.
Turn back!
This is Pat. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, brutal. Oh. Goodbye, Pat. I've always intended to destroy you when the time was right. I leap away. You can't touch me. Whoa, Jesus. I leap away. You can't touch me. I leap away. You gonna bring that tie down? You have to bring it down on both of us, you idiot. Oh, he really... That's like when Sidious is thrown asunder by Yoda. Okay, dude. Enough is enough. Can I... Oh, I might actually die. Stop it. Okay, come on. Are you dead yet? Sometimes I can pick him up, sometimes I can't. Is this gonna kill me? Let's just find out. Oh, you completely missed. Idiot. I can't use lightning, that's too bad. Yeah, I guess you can see what I'm doing. Hello? Oh my god. Oh god. Yeah, I can do that too. Douchebag. Knock it off. Oh, he blocked it. Okay, enough from you. Oh. Whoa! Are you dead yet, buddy? I can't... Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, oh, hey, oh, there we go. There were like 2 lightsaber off sound effects at that moment. I don't know if you noticed that. Hurt your back. Back! Why don't you just fucking annoy them? So, notice the symbol on the door. What is it? Tell me what it is. Hey, I didn't die to the Pat boss. It was a close call, though.
I sent someone far more powerful nearby. Where is your master?
The dark side has clouded your mind. You killed my master years ago.
Yes, Chiefs.
Now you will share his fate.
There's, that's Bindi.
A son.
Run! Lord Vader.
Come with me. weak when I found you. Now your hatred has become your strength. At last, the dark side is your ally. Rise, my apprentice.
No, I think it was Sam Witwer.
What is your will, my master?
He did most of the voices in this.
Your training is nearly complete. It is time to face your first...
He definitely did Sidious, and I think he did Vader.
Your spies have located a Jedi.
Yes, Master Ram Kota. He is attacking a critical Imperial shipyard. Destroy him and bring me his lightsaber.
I shall leave at once, master.
The Emperor cannot discover you. Leave no witnesses. Kill everyone aboard, Imperials and Kota's men alike.
As you wish, my master.
This is no longer Ben. Ben is specifically the baby version of him. It's not Ben anymore. Just want to make that clear.
Ah, Master! Another excellent duel!
Proxy, you did catch me by surprise. I haven't fought that training program in years. I thought you'd erased it.
I'd hoped that using an old
Proxy
training module
is
would set you off
Caboose.
guard and allow me to finally kill you. I'm sorry I failed you again.
Well, I'm sure you'll keep trying. Yeah, but do me a favor. Don't ambush me anytime.
Is it low? Oh, I'm turning it up.
Proxy. Yes, why are we whispering? Shh, who's that? Ah, yes. Your new pilot has finally arrived, Master. Accessing Imperial records.
Captain Juno Eclipse, born
that
on
better?
Paralag, where she became the youngest student ever accepted into the Imperial Academy. Decorated combat pilot with over 100 combat
What's up?
missions, and commanding officer during the bombing of Kalos. Handpicked by Lord Vader to lead his Black 5 squadron, but later
Playing the
reassigned
fuck
to
up,
top
are we?
secret mission.
Yes.
Is there a psychological profile in there too?
Juno Eclipse is Fenny.
Actually, yes. But it's restricted.
Hey, she's the love interest.
Master, I can tell you she's going to be impossible to reprogram.
Do you know why you're here?
Yes. My orders are clear. I'm to keep your ship running and fly you wherever your missions require.
Did Vader tell you that he killed our last pilot?
No Diablo 2 fans here? I don't even know why I hang around you guys.
He gave Lord Vader good reason to do so.
Awkward.
Well, let's hope so. I'm sick of training new pilots. What have you done to my ship?
Oh, his ship is
I've taken
cool.
the liberty of upgrading the Rogue Shadow sensor array.
The Rogue Shadow.
Now you'll be
Ooh.
able to spy on any suspect ships within the entire system. You are one of Vader's spies.
You don't need to know anything about my missions except where I'm going. Now I need to jump to Nar Shaddaa. Can you handle that?
It's me talking to Benny when we
Of
finally meet
course.
each other. But there's no playful flirting. It's just disdain. Starkiller is the bomb. Yeah, it does. It's the exact mirror to Anakin's journey. It's very cool. Oh,
Welcome aboard the Rogue Shadow, Master. Grip is one of your core force powers. To pick up an object using grip,
Piss me off.
press an excellent. Similarly, move the left stick to move the object back and forth, and left and right. Good. Note that you cannot move while concentrating in this manner. Now use excellent, Master. Now prove your mastery of grip by using the object to smash through these 3 glass panels.
oh, this is like a room on the ship. This is supposed to be a giant ship, but it doesn't look that big in
Excellent,
any
Master.
the other cutscenes.
You can also use grip to pick up.
Yeah, the
and
PS2
throw
version
an
has
object.
more levels,
Press
right?
and hold the grip
I've always
button
heard
to
that, and
grip
even
an
like the
object.
Wii version has more levels.
Now demonstrate your newfound power by
I don't know
gripping and
why.
throwing these
I just
objects to knock over the three frightened
when this game came out, I had like
soldiers
just started
standing in front
the Xbox, and I've been playing
Well
Oblivion
done,
and stuff, so that was sort of
You
like
have
the
completed this
console for
training
me.
module.
Wii version is the canon version. Yeah. Oh man. I do want to play. I want to get my hands on a copy of the. Can you play it on? Is it on Steam? Is there a more comprehensive version on? Well, not comprehensive. You know, is there a larger version on Steam? Is it as cool as Death Star's like, or is Star Destroyer still
Proxy,
being
give me the
built?
target.
According to Imperial records, Master Ram Kota was a respected general in the Clone Wars.
You're hunting Jedi.
I bring Darth Vader's enemies to justice.
Yeah, the novel's good. Very good.
Now so do you.
Master Kota was a military genius, but felt that clone soldiers were unfit for battle. Instead, he relied on his own militia.
So there were no clones in his squad when Order 66
Master
was
Kota was a military
After
genius,
Order
but felt that
66,
clones were
he
unfit for
vanished.
battle.
Official Imperial records actually claim he's dead.
His eyes are so scary. Actually, claim
Why
he's
come out
dead.
of hiding and attack the Empire now?
Scary.
He wants to be found.
Then we're walking into a trap.
Kota would have been introduced in Battlefront 3. Are you serious about that? Or are you
How
just
many
like,
pilots
because
have
that's
been
awesome.
lost
That
before?
would be so cool. It's such a cool idea, actually.
7.
Excellent.
He is an
Coordinates for
underrated
Nar
Jedi.
Shaddaa
Kota's
unlocked.
awesome.
Prepare for light speed.
Lock down the command center and get that hologram projector up and running.
Yes, sir.
Tell all squads to fan out and funnel any
Whoa.
opposition
Oh,
towards
Pat,
us.
that's so cool. I had no
Explosive
idea.
charges on levels 2, 5, and 12.
Oh, everything they took from us,
General
man.
Kota.
That's so sad.
He's here.
I've finally drawn you out of hiding.
When I say I
Lower
haven't
the
beaten them, I mean
containment
I
field on
literally
Haven
like
12
get to the
and tell the men
end,
to get
the
into
last
position.
fight, and I can't do it. And that's the case for both games. Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. I both got to the
Eclipse
final
Starkiller.
boss,
I'll be
and I
moving
couldn't
the
beat
Rogue
him. And then I
Shadow
just
out of
watched the
firing
ending
range
online.
while you attend to your mission. The onboard scanner should be able to
Shadow.
track
I
your
wanna
movements.
toy the
I will
Rogue
provide
Shadow.
whatever intelligence support I can via your comlink. Captain Eclipse out.
Clone Jedi. I know there's like the brothers, the twin brothers or whatever. Are they cloned Jedi? Is that what they are? Oh, also we gotta take a look at the costumes. Oh, not that. Damn it. What a classic. It is a classic. The costumes are the bomb, man. I won't use them yet, but we gotta peruse. That's so cool. Yeah, I do. I remember playing the Rebel, whatever PSP Battlefront game had the Rebel on the front, but then I know there's also a PSP Battlefront game that has like a clone on the front. I never played that one. Darth Scion, very cool. Imperial Commando. Man, they have like every Star Wars character as a freaking costume. This was cool. General Starkiller, the apprentice envisioned as a general in the Rebel Alliance. Had he survived. Hooded combat gear, just cool looking, super cool looking. I feel like they just like all of the concept art they never used. They just put into one of these costumes. That looks like one of the Inquisitors, right, from the new movies or the new show. Renegade Squadron. Yes, I have that. And what I just got, I don't have a PSP anymore. I've been meaning to buy a PSP. I just got the one that is supposed to have Kyle Katarn in it. It's about the Twi'lek. It's almost like Medal of Honor Front Lines, but for the rebels. It's like about this like Twi'lek rebel spy, which is like the sexy Twi'lek rebel spy, and then I guess like Kyle Katarn gives you missions, and it's almost like it's I forget what it's called, but it's really cool looking. I think I showed it on the previous stream, but I haven't played it yet. I really want to play it. Tatooine Luke. Utility combat suit. This one's cool. Worn by the Jedi Knights during the Clone Wars. Yeah, it looks like that. Man. Animated Starkiller. Plo Koon. Kanduku. Weird looking Jango Fett. C-3PO. This is the Temple Exploration tunic is really cool. That one's creepy. Maul. Mace Windu. Qui-Gon Jinn. That one's cool. I always like that one a lot, actually. That one's so creepy. Dark Stalker. That's sick. I had a friend who had the white Star Wars PSP. That's awesome. Lethal Alliance. You know a lot about all this stuff, Rave Blitz. That's awesome. Yes, Lethal Alliance. Is it good? I do want to play it. It's a training game. That one's cool, too. All these are cool. I have ones that are locked. You kidding me? Oh, for sure. I thought I had everything. Oh, maybe it's just because I started a new game? Probably, yeah. Yeah, it definitely is. Gong. It's a decent game, so you're basically saying it sucks and it's a waste of money and I shouldn't play it? This is cool because it's like a Star Wars PSP game I missed, which is odd, because we're at least, like, I thought all that stuff was at least on my radar, you know? But there's a lot of games that in hindsight I used. Unlimited power! Yeah!
Readouts are showing the hangar bulkhead has been sealed. You'll need to find a way through that door.
It's so cool, these guys are having these little battles and you just come out of nowhere and just destroy all of them. It's so tight. This. Oh, I was gonna try and make him hit the TIE fighter. Oh. Oh. Who's this now? What? They brought more guys? I'm trying to get the TIE fighters. There we go. There we go.
Look out! Behind some cover!
Alright, I gotta go get that. I got all 5, right? Oh, Jesus. Right. Oh, I get up there. That's why I instinctually get up here. Yeah. Whoa! You shot that thing down, man. Man, those things are loaded. They're just ready to explode. That stormtrooper blew it up just with one little laser. Alright, here we go. That's all I wanted. Okay, guys. Enough. Enough from you. Enough from you. Enough from you. R.I.P. Imperial Brothers. Is that gonna be my new intro? Sign on. R.I.P. Imperial Brothers. Oh Jesus. Who now? You little poops.
On my mark!
Voldemort laughed. The game's platforming is ass. There are some slippery surfaces, I will say. Oh, you stupid pant! God, that's why I'm gonna kill Caboose. I'm gonna like make her trip, and then I'm gonna call her stupid pant as I stab her while she's still on the ground. God, that sounds exhilarating. Okay. Oh! My connection to the Force has grown stronger. 1, 2, 3. All right, here we go. I've been watching the home dog guy slinging glizzies. Anyone else makes me so hungry. Oh, it's locked. Force repulse. Wow, I can't do any of this stuff yet. Alright, whatever. This game's ragdoll physics were the best. Literally the best use of Euphoria. I know, yeah. Well, they made it all, right? That's what we were just talking about at the beginning of the stream. such clean kills. Speaking of Jedi Knight, been playing a ton of Dark Forces 2 and Mysteries of the Sith. Ooh, Mysteries of the Sith is cool, yeah. That's a deep cut. Him and Mara Jade together is a badass duo.
I've intercepted a message from the flight tower. The Imperials have mobilized a TIE fighter squadron in your sector. Keep your eyes open.
Jesus. I also remember you can bend these out, right? And it destroys the ties. Oh, close. Oh well, I don't think you actually have to destroy them. Oh. Shit. Whoa, see, that guy just destroyed himself. The hell is there any point to destroying these ties? I don't think so. Let's just destroy the next one that comes by. Just for shits and gigs. Shits and gigs. Whenever I see ragdoll physics, I'm going to think of GTA 4. That's a good one for making that poor Russian guy fly around the city. Back here. Can I open the door with him? I guess not. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah.
Schematics show a lift nearby that can take you to the upper levels.
Oh. There we go. Guys! This game is endless fun. The fun unleashed. They weren't kidding. Asshole! I distinctly remember that death noise. He says asshole. It's obviously supposed to be something else, but like it's 100% what he's saying. Asshole! What else could he be saying? Do you guys know what he's saying? I really don't understand. It's supposed to be said there. I strike with revenge. They love pets! Oh, come on. Blaster! Okay, alright, enough. Little furry guy, you. Oh. I love how readily they go, woo, woo! So good. So many more viewers lately. Yeah, they see me in the chat. Emmett streaming is just a coincidence. That's true. The enemy dialogue has a humorous addition to this. Yeah, it's great. It's very of the time. It's very Oblivion. New Jedi games don't have the same aura. Yeah, I know. You don't feel. It doesn't feel mythic. It used to feel like you were really a legend, you know. Especially for a Starkiller, you're like, Jesus Christ. He's the coolest, most like such a biblical figure. George was good at making characters that had a lot of gravity to them. That really stood for something, you know. Represented something. I mean, he's good with symbolism for sure. Starkiller's like a beautiful manifestation of that. Ha! What's it do? Oh. Whoa, I don't want to fall. This game also stylistically like feels so correctly in between episodes 3 and 4. Like I remember like as a kid thinking like, oh, like this so matter of factly, almost like factually, like, oh, this is what happened between episode 3 and 4. It just makes sense. They did such a good job with it. I can't even explain exactly why, but. Alright, am I missing any holocrons or anything? Either had morals and things felt grounded, more serious, gravity was a good word, security works really well. Yeah, definitely. Whoa! Meanwhile, whoa! Please, please! He's like warriors coming up to fight me and then just immediately going, no, wait! That would be me if I was a soldier. Oh, damn, I thought I could get the tie. Oh, that guy ducked! Did you see that guy duck? That was incredible! Caboose, please clip that if you're watching. Or Pat, so you can get your status back as well. That guy ducking, that was like Anakin drop, but it was for that little rebel guy. That was 100% an Anakin drop moment. But Pat, you can clip. Okay, you both just don't. Caboose straight up goes no. And then, okay, thanks guys. Well, maybe some patriot in the chat will clip it. You guys. What I mean? What the hell? That was a funny moment. You guys don't like this Debbie Downer attitude you guys have had lately. You're bringing me down. This is supposed to be the fun unleashed. And you guys are like, no. I know I'm good. You can't make me do nothing I want to do. See you guys right now. I love throwing them over your shoulder. I don't know why. Like throwing them back like that's the most fun. Or up. That's also a good one. Ooh. Whiplash. Still waiting on Emmett to do a star map video on how the EU did the 3rd generation of Skywalkers. Solo's 10 times better than the Disney. That is true. They did a very good job. Is it kind of glitchy for you guys, or is it just me? Are the frames dropping a little bit? Gotta go eat dinner. Talk to you later. Good talking to you, Rave. Well met. Emmett is emitting immersive Imperial merits. Frames drop. Damn it. Why? I'm not doing anything differently. That's too bad. I clipped it, but when I copied the link, it didn't work, so I'm not posting it. That's too bad. That's so bad. That's so lame. The frames are dropping. That hasn't happened in a while. I thought I was clear on that front. Damn. I really don't know what causes that. I turn off the computer like a whole day before a stream to make sure like I hope everything is like fresh and good. Let me do one little thing here. I gotta change the Wi-Fi that my laptop is on in case that helps at all. Alright, if that makes any kind of tremendous difference moving forward. Let me open these chats up one more time. That is too bad, man. One second, sorry guys. Is it looking better? Is there local hysteria? I wouldn't call it local hysteria. They're definitely like covering it a ton on the news, but I don't know, everyone's just kind of... Are you talking to me? Caboose, what's wrong? You seem down in the dumps today. It's making me sad. No, I wasn't talking to you specifically, but... a little choppy, but better. Dang, that is too bad. Ah! Whoa. Oh. And Steam's not open, and I'm not Maybe I did download a couple games on Xbox that I want to play in the future. I wonder if that like ate through my stuff. You were brushing your dog. Well, this is too bad, guys.
He's here. Raise the laser gate.
That might have been it. I downloaded a few like Steam updates and a few games for Xbox last night. Dang, it's such like kind of Wi-Fi though. I feel like $40 for the Wi-Fi a month. I think that would be sufficient for streaming on Xbox. Okay, right, enough. Alright guys, enough of that! I'm very happy! Are you? Okay, that's good.
Stand down.
Got that Walmart connection. Yeah, I do have that Walmart connection. It's only the game screen. Okay, thanks for... Yeah, you're right. Is there anything I can do to the game to make it better? I don't think I could. This game's too old to like mess with the... That's so weird. Oh, audio, okay, audio video. Just brightness. I don't know. That's a weird one, man. Was it like that the whole time, or did it just start doing that? Let me see. Thank you. Coda's trying to release the Palpatine files, that's right. I did stream Harvester, yeah. A little over a year ago now. Jesus, dude. Output resolution. Like on my Xbox here? Or like on StreamRide? I'm a boomer when it comes to this stuff. But thank you. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, health drain aura. We got aura, guys. How many aura points do I have? Is it on here as a VOD? It's not on YouTube. There might be highlights on Twitch. That was back before I started streaming on YouTube. It was just Twitch. I don't actually know if there's... I did beat it, yeah. It took a while, but I beat it. I did the good ending, I think. I did the one where I end up, it was kind of like source code, where I just end up living with her in the fake world. Because I didn't want to kill her, and it's so sad. You always were a kidder. Oh, this is cool room. I think it's already, yeah, it looks bad, but I love it. Dang! Hey, that's too bad. Yeah, the output resolution is already like only 720. I really turned down everything to try and get rid of the lag, and it's been pretty good lately. But maybe because this is an older game, it's like not... I don't know. I don't know how this shit works. I'm an idiot when it comes to this stuff, but... If my face camera looks normal and smooth, and then the game looks weird, then it's definitely like just some weird issue with the game. I don't know what to do about that. Sorry guys, that's too bad. So we got a laggy stream, and we're gonna get copyright strike for the Star Wars music. Incredible. It's too bad because it's such a great game. Thanks, I appreciate it. I just hate it's so like I feel like no one else has this problem, you know. I don't watch any other streamer that has like super choppy games. So it's just kind of not exciting. It's weird. It doesn't make sense to me like what's on the screen You know, I don't know. I don't know how shit works, but it seems counterintuitive. If it just shows it on the screen, it just shows it's on the screen. You know, it's not like the stream is running the game. You know, it's like why is there lag? You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm not making sense. This is a cool room. This whole like set of things here feels very New Hope, Death Star-y. Do any of you guys remember the Borrowers movie with John Goodman? Yes. I mean, that means I can give my controversial opinion about Star Wars. Epstein was mentioned, now the chat is laggy. All of the absolute best Star Wars stuff has been added or done outside of the main 6 movies. That is quite the opinion. I know what you mean by that. I don't know if I fully agree, but I totally understand the sentiment. Twisted morality. I'm all about twisted morality. I twist my morality for me and for you. Eat shit. How does it feel? Oh, yeah. That's a good death noise. Oh, how do I get up to that one? Oh, yes, that's right. You have to, like, put in your own. What a cute little... I guess that's good enough. Damn it, what was that? Oh! I'll go first. There we go. Whoa! Man, it is very slidey. I forgot how slip and slidey this stuff was. Is it better now that there's not a bunch of enemies on the screen? Let me see. Yeah, it is. No, it's still choppy. God damn it. Man, that's so annoying. I wish I understood how the stuff worked better so I could mess with it better. Where am I supposed to go right now? Oh, I was supposed to go over there, but I gotta get the secret, guys. I gotta get the secret. Oh. Oh! Here we go. Wait, hold on, I gotta. It's fucking one guy. Weird for the vibes anyway. Thank you guys. The choppy gameplay is classic. Damn. It only bothers me because I've tried so hard to like get rid of it. That, you know, it's like, gosh dang. But it's okay, I appreciate it. The Borrowers and Mouse Hunt occupy that strange space of 90s movies that seem to exist in a parallel timeline. I like the Borrowers and Mouse Hunt like a lot. I agree with this as well. Do you ever do voices for your students, or thought about teaching a whole year in the Oblivion Elf voice? God, no. The really depressing thing about teaching is that you can't have fun with kids, otherwise they just go bonkers. Anytime I've tried to be like, hey guys, let's have a great time, like they always mess it up. I can have a good time like making music with them. That's what I'm supposed to do. Like if I actually if they can tell that I'm always like jamming and enjoying the music that we're making, like I always pick songs from my childhood that I genuinely like, so I can like kind of jam out to them, and they end up kind of vibing with that and jamming out too. But like I can't get silly around them. I guess is the point. You can't get silly at all. In fact, the more grim you are, the more better behaved they are. So you gotta almost pretend like you have to be the stranger. I am the stranger. And then they'll be like, oh, I guess I better behave. But if you're like, hello, then they'll just, it's over. It's too bad. Elf voices? I mean, there's Imperial voices, but I guess Little Elven does slip in. Yeah. Whoa! Remember, you can also control those like laser things that are sealing the TIE cockpits shut. You can like use them on people. This is such a dense game. How does it look? What's it look? Does it look like ass? Okay. It is the Imperial and Elf voice. Yes, I have done the Elf voice in the past. How are you? Hello. Yeah. All those voices are so ingrained in me. Well, the Elf and the Imperial in particular, because they're the most like outlandish and memorable. Oh, I thought that was it's just a light. Okay, the game itself is even getting a little laggy for me. There's like a lot of controller lag, whatever you call that. This is too bad. This is a 2008 game, and it's not even like updated or anything. Maybe that's the problem. Yeah, it's true. That would be fun, though. I wish I could do that stuff. But think about the Imperial foreman that will have to deal with all the cleanup. Yabba dabba do. Yabba dabba do. Sorry, buddy. Help! 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 Ooh. Whoa. I love how those things go haywire once they start like ripping into each other. So tight. This is very episode 2. Come on. Man, that guy really held on to that tripod. No. Get that guy way down there? Heck yeah. Ah! Let me down! Let me down! Man, I don't remember them ever just saying, let me down, let me down. It's kind of sad. I feel bad. The Bethesda game voice that is ingrained in me is the guy who plays Septimus Sigma. Oh, yeah, yeah. I can't like that, yeah. I can't do his voice, but yeah, it's a good one.
This is it. KOTOR is just above you now.
KOTOR is just above you now. Alright, after this KOTOR boss fight, this is a cool shot here. You can see like the whole structure that you were just in. So.
A boy? Months of attacking Imperial targets and Vader sends a boy to fight me?
A boy? It looks smoother now. I don't know what triggers it. Oh, look how epic. Look how epic. This kind of mirrors the episode 3 Count Dooku duel, just like in terms of the landscape of the thing we're in. Yeah, you're gonna die, idiot. Oh my god, I just killed him. End of this fight.
Didn't Vader teach you anything?
I just stabbed you.
You have so much to learn about the Force.
Yeah, so much to learn about the Force. I dodged! I thought it was just a ground. I was tired now. Ooh, idiot. You're tired. I see you're tired. I stab you, I kill you, I destroy you, I annihilate you. Oh, that was easy.
You're stronger than I thought, but I can't let you
Maybe because the
live,
camera's in one
boy.
direction. Yeah, you might be right.
I'll be sure to send your ashes
Back to Vader. I always remember the back to Vader. I thought that was like a weird series of motions there. Use the Force to not have his internal organs hit, that's right. As we all do from time to time.
boy.
Boy. Oh! Should I get on this thing? I really don't have a lot of combos yet, do I? Okay. You got something better? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to attack him. God damn it, I forgot. Blocked all that. Oh, there we go. Oh no, no, come on, keep it up. Man. What are you doing now? Oh. God. Ooh, there you go. Fall down. Yeah.
Put your lightsaber down, boy. Don't make me put you down, boy.
I'll make you put you down, boy. He's taking damage from the heat. That was hilarious.
Blasted Sith scum!
He just volunteered to take damage. Goodbye. That's it for you. Blasted Sith scum! Man, he stinks. He's like a bad Jedi. Oh, he got me. Okay, never mind. Maybe I'm a bad Jedi. I can see into your future, and I only see me.
Vader thinks he's turned you, but I can sense your future. And Vader won't always be your master. I sense only me.
I said only me. Dude, a little homo. Starkiller calls him homo and then just throws him out the window. I said only me. It's pretty gay, dude. There's Nar Shaddaa. Man, I wish we could have actually like gone into Nar Shaddaa, you know. Nar Shaddaa is a seldom explored planet. Thank you for this.
Master Kota is dead.
Master Kota is
His
dead.
lightsaber.
I like the leather
Spies
wrapping around his
located
lightsaber.
Another Jedi. Kasdan Paratus is far more powerful than you.
Yeah, Xbox.
I do not expect you to survive. But if you destroy him, you'll be one step closer to your destiny.
He said no homo, you're right.
Yes. Only together can we defeat him.
I will not fail.
This was so cool because there's this tension between Vader and Sidious. You can get the vibe that Vader really doesn't want to kill the Emperor. It's interesting. Oh!
Amazing. It looks just like the Jedi Temple on Coruscant.
Proxy, are you picking up any communications?
Too many to decipher. I can hear thousands of droids
There it
all
is.
calling out to each other.
Can you see him?
This is where
Same
our
fitty.
droids go to die.
Set us down as close to that thing as you can.
I'll do my best. There are not many clearings. You'll need to approach the temple on foot.
Tight.
I'm returning to low
This is
orbit.
the sickest outfit. I always love
Scanners
this
show
outfit
you'll
so
need
much.
to make it through that large hyperdrive core in front of you. Once on the other side, you should be able to reach the junk
Sick.
temple.
Check out the sick outfit.
luck.
Come on. That's tight. The face window Imperial Officer GF is right. Come on, so cool. All right, hold on, let me show you my other figure. Oh. This is just as classic. I had got the version that came with like 2 stormtroopers, and then you have his like force repulse mat that he stands on, and like lightning and stuff. Super tight, super cool. Come on, he's the coolest guy. He's just the coolest guy. Star Wars 1313, yeah. Yeah. Looks like an NCR outfit. Thank you, Harry. Ruining everything is for you. Alright guys, well, I think that's it for now. I do really want to play this game, but the, Yeah, it is really Star Wars Garbage Planet number 727. Is this Raxus Prime? That's the one I remember from the Clone Wars game when I was a kid. Don't tell me it's over. Well, I don't want to... like, I want to play this, but the glitchy thing is so... It's glitching on my camera, too. So I think it is just my... Trash Planet is a dope idea, honestly. It makes perfect sense. I just don't know why the stream sucks so bad right now. This is too bad. I think I shouldn't have downloaded games. I got excited and I downloaded like 3 games. You really don't care? It looks pretty bad though. To me it looks not that great. What's up, Don Vander? Alright, I'll play like a little bit. This is a long level. I'm not gonna play the whole level, but I'll play like a little bit. If it gets too bad though, I'll hop off.
You're going to need to find a way to get through that hyperdrive core. Is there anything nearby you could use as a makeshift explosive?
Porn virus, yes, the classic.
I'm
Porn
picking up
virus.
scraps of Rhodey's communication. You're approaching some sort of salvage operation.
I'll deal with them.
What those guys are. Oh, his theme plays in this level. His theme's really good. Oh, they're there. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. No, the whole shebang there. Whoa! Whatever those guys. There we go. It just disappeared. Oh no, it just disappeared. What are you doing? I love slaughtering Greedo. Oh, a little homage. Very cute, very cute. Why would there be a red one all the way out there? Like, what's the purpose of that? By the time you get to it, it's like there's no... You don't need it, right? What could it be? Let's see. There. Oh, like leads back. Is that the beginning? I think this is a big circle. Oh, invincibility. Okay, that is a pretty. I can just walk through this shit, right? Awesome. Oh, those guys too. I get the skiffs.
Eclipse to Starkiller. We're picking up a lot of movement beyond that hyperdrive core.
All the poor little Jawas. Not even the Jawas survived. Troubling news. Not even the Jawas survived. Ugh. Weird to see Jawas not on Tatooine. Like, you'd think that would be... They should just be on Tatooine, right? I wish you could just destroy people in real life and then you'd level up in place, you know? Wouldn't that be awesome? But alas. What is this? What the heck is that? What's the purpose of that? Some explodey plate thing? Doesn't do anything? Ooh, is that a holocron up there? I gotta get all the collectibles. Where'd it go? Oh, god damn it. Man, Pat was right. It is kind of, it's very slidey. There's zero grip on this guy's shoes. Alright. Let me get the big picture here. There it is. Alright, how do I get up there? How do I get up there? Seriously. I can't, man. I gotta get up there. How do I get up there? Can I reach from here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, barely. Okay. There we go. Sorry, Jawas. The military, you're right, okay. No, you don't, Caboose. Stop copying, be original. What'd you say? I know Harry is my friend. This is so sad. She's calling you her friend and then you're saying be original, you're mean, I don't like you. Come on, Harry, be nice to Cabo. Oh my god! That was a crazy Jawa. Bloodthirsty. Bloodthirsty killer Jawa. Alright, enough! Good lord! Alright, hold on. Alright, let's just all relax. Good god. Jawa. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna get to, you fight these cool, so this Jedi I'm about to fight, he's like kind of, he's really, really sad, like kind of actually sort of a tragic character. He's sort of like delusional about the Jedi Order ending. He like doesn't believe it, so that's why he recreated the temple and everything. But when you get to the boss fight, he even has like all the chairs, and then he has these sort of lifeless mechanical versions of the Jedi like in the chairs that he obviously just like put together himself. But he's like a really strong Force user, and some of the enemies you encounter later on are these like robotic things that come at you, but they're not electronic, they're like held together by the Force, and there's just these like jumbles of metal that you put together in the Force power. They're super cool.
I'm not sure.
So once I get to those guys,
are you picking up anything?
Yeah, here they are. Okay, I'll get to the next group of these guys.
Just didn't expect any droid resistance.
I can just electrocute everything. Pleasure. Oh, these guys are sick. Oh. Oh! Death here. Hold on. He's still alive. Oh, oh, there's another one? I thought I just killed you guys. Jesus! Ah! Alright, this is kind of getting dicey over here. I need some Rhodians for health. You ever need some health? Just destroy a Rhodian. Oh! Oh! There's another one! Okay, at least the help I needed. Oh, I should have just, I could just do this the whole time. I'll just stay up here, it makes it easy. Perfect. What about you? How about you? I'm ready! Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's super sad. Just me alone in the Twitch chat is so sad. Yeah, Caboose, you can go to YouTube. You're not stuck over there on Twitchy Poo. Whoa. Okay, I don't know why I had to like watch that guy go the whole way. That was kind of funny. Wendy's? Caboose, no. Not that peasant Phil. You talking about Wendy's? I seriously can't wait till my Wendy's gets here. How do you eat all this stuff? How old are you? You're like resilient. I could eat Wendy's maybe up until like 25, and then I just started. It went right to my muffin top. Maybe you are 25. I forget how old you are. But yeah, now I really like that's man, making me jealous, Caboose. I dream of Wendy's. How do I get this thing open? Oh, with that. Okay, I think. I thought you just kind of hit it. Did you just hit it? What the fuck is that little piece there? Go away. Yeah. Alright, hold on. I thought you just... What do you do if you use one of these? Ouch. I have to like direct it. Number one fan. How come that one didn't go? Hey, get back here. What the fuck? I swear to God, you just like... You just hit it. I've never had a problem with this section before. It obviously wants me to use this. There we go, okay. Oh, very well. Harry took the Twitch audience with him when Emmy knighted him. Now I am God. I am God. Yes, the start of story thing. This is a classic. The start of story moment is a beautiful moment. I'll hear nothing. Ow! How strange. It's almost as if they're powered by the Force.
Eclipse to Starkiller. Watch your step. Readouts are showing a massive river of toxic hyperdrive plasma nearby.
I copy.
You'll need to find a way into the scavengers camp nearby. Head through the bottom of that blockade runner.
Ah! One more skiff and I'm set. Isn't that right? Force robot thing? Is there another one gonna come through here? Oh, did I just miss one? Are there any more skiffs that come through? I think this is the last. This is it for the skiffs. That means I missed one. That would really be annoying. Wouldn't that be annoying? Frozen Rodian? Okay. Come over here, chaps. So I can throw you off. Goodbye. Frontal cortex is a Ratchet and Clank game can't form me. My frontal cortex is fully formed now! I'm gonna open this one. Oh, okay. Guys, if you could live on a planet in Star Wars, what planet would it be? I would live in Raxus planet. It's like piss and shit on it. Oh. Whoa. Can't even sure what happened there. Oh, there's a thing here. No, I'm stuck! What the hell's happening to this metal? There we go. Jesus, that was weird. I would live on Coruscant in the upper levels if I could. Wouldn't we all? Bespin or Naboo, yeah, those are good ones. IDK Starkiller doesn't stab his own back from running. Yeah. That's so funny. What's your thoughts on introducing a Bruce Lee type character to Star Wars with lightsaber nunchucks? Didn't someone have lightsaber nunchucks? Every type of lightsaber has been made at this point. I think they're all kind of silly. I just stick with the regular, original design. I've played Starfield, but not with the Star Wars mod. And the Star Wars mod does look like a lot of fun. Naboo, yeah. Bespin seems sketchy. I know what you mean. Absolutely. Yeah, you're there on like the wrong day when the Empire overtakes it. Hey, he was starting to shoot me before I could do anything about it. That was rude. I felt bad. He made the cutest noise and I fucking killed him. I feel really bad for him. Jesus. No. Whoa! I didn't see you there, buddy. Oh. Sorry. God, he flew from one of the lightsaber strike. Okay, there's I think there's a scarif that comes up over here, right? No? Dang. I assume there's one more part where they pop up. I gotta get that last one, man. Oh, come on. Oh, if I missed it, that really sucks. Do you live in Skyrim? I'd choose Cyrodiil over Skyrim for sure. Yeah. But I'd choose Skyrim over Morrowind. Morrowind would get depressing real fast. Oh, here it is. This is where it's at. Whoa. Here it comes. Oh my god. I need you. There we go. Can I make him go in the lightning? Where'd he go? Oh, I was gonna try to electrocute him. So let's kind of let him fall from a great height and see what happens. Nice. Kvatch was just the beginning. Cheers, Caboose. No, more like die, Caboose. What the fuck was that from? You. Out of my way! Whatever, man. So many of these turret guys. Holy moly. Or Gatling gun guys, whatever. God. F off! Shut up. Just shut up. Who was that? Gosh. Well, falling from the Empire, yeah, but I was thinking more literally someone's gonna charge the float. I don't think it works like, that's a spooky thought. Holy shit, I never thought of it that way. I always just commanded it with, I always imagined it was somehow just gravitationally like that, you know? Like suspended naturally. Damn. That's spooky. Never thought about that. But you're right, yeah, everything does fall. Yeah, I don't know, man. Dang, I never thought about that before. It's very spooky. No, Harry, you can't start deleting Cabooses messages. You can't be like Pat. This is the part I was thinking of. This is like the boss fight with the big ones. Look at it after this. Ooh, can I show you something? Falkreath has super nice nature. I suppose so. The Oblivion Let's Play is more iconic, but I think the hardest I've ever laughed at the bros was the Skyrim finale. Skyrim finale was golden, man. That was so good. That was... couldn't have been better. What? Dude. Oh, god damn. The platforming is awful. It didn't used to be this bad though. There's a lot of controller lag I have right now. It's like A. Okay, there we go. It's a little bit better now. Man. It was like click, jump, click, jump. Oh, that was kind of sick. Alright. Isn't there a boss here? Maybe not. Maybe it's... No, there's definitely a boss here. Oh, it's after I do this thing. Okay. Okay, I actually should probably do this stuff. Massacre in the Bannered Mare. The Bannered Mare. Ooh, a lot of force combos. I'll definitely need these. Aerial Strike. I don't think I ever do Aerial Strike, to be honest. Sith Throw. Sith Slash. These are all classics. That's all I got. Okay. Better than nothing. I'm new and improved. How bad is it, guys? I haven't even looked at it in a while. I'm afraid. I'm very afraid. Oh, he's glitching! Oh, hell yeah, the double two-handed lightning. So much more satisfying. Oh, it's bad, guys. It's bad. Oh, man. That really stinks. We'll figure this out. Gosh, dang. That was really too bad. Here we go. Right, I'll do this guy and then this one. A DVD, huh? Make me some positive affirmation ASMR. You're doing great, Harry. Great. Yeah, keep it up. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, la 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 la. Can I use Saber Throw yet? No, I can't. Damn it. There's a dude up here, yeah? Yeah. Oh, I can. Let's take him downtown. Yeah. Junk Titan. Sounds like the name of a band, a punk band. Junk Titan. Dude, you seen Junk Titan tonight? So sick. Never heard anything like it. Oh, it's so bad, guys. It's so bad. Man, I gotta look this up, how to fix this. I apologize. Let's see. Save game. Great. Alright, so it's successful. I think it's only going to stop it for tonight. I really do want to play this game. It's one of my favorite games of all time, to be quite frank. It's one of my favorite Star Wars things, too. I used to be so pumped before they sold out. But I want to do it right. I don't want it to be all glitchy the whole time like this, so I'll figure it out. Thank you all. Hey, if any viewers are not in the Discord, let me post a little invite to the Discord. Our fun little Discord. I'll post it in the YouTube here. I should raise my bitrate. I should raise the bitrate? What do you recommend I raise it? Can you see my bitrate? What do you recommend? I can't tell if you're joking or not. I don't know anything about this stuff. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. QuickTime events are goated. You can do the cool stuff. You don't only see the cutscene, but actually feel like you're involved with it. I agree, Harry. I just left to get my Wendy's. Are you ending? Yes, I'm. Yes, it's ending. Yes, it's ending, Caboose. Thank you for watching, Caboose. Brother. Thank you. Yes, brotherhood. But really, do you think I should raise the bitrate? Making the numbers bigger always seems like it's going to make things worse for me. Because it's like higher quality, harder to stream, you know. You could be dropping frames because the bitrate is too low. Okay, 2025. Okay, cool. Thanks, man. I'll look at that. And I will hope that is it. But yeah, appreciate the suggestions. Love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, 43 watching right now. That's awesome. Like, even if though it was so choppy like that, I really appreciate that, guys. Seriously. So thank you guys so much. I will check out the bitrate right now. I'll try to make sure it's either 2000 or 2500. Love you guys. So if you're kind of new to these streams, I generally stream. Thank you, J-Bone. I generally stream every Tuesdays and Thursdays at about this time or slightly earlier, and then I stream usually Saturday evenings and then Sunday as well. So thank you guys so much. I'll speak to you soon. Take care.